Welcome back to Ride Zone by Kia, your go-to spot for everything two-wheeled. Today, we're diving into something that's been buzzing in the adventure touring community, the all-new 2025 Honda Africa Twin 650. That's right, Honda has officially downsized the legendary Africa Twin, and let me tell you, it might just be the smartest move they've made in years. Now, before you start thinking this is just a baby version of the 1100, stick around. This isn't just a scaled-down tweener, this is a whole new machine with its own personality, designed to bridge the gaps between urban maneuverability and true off-road capability. Whether you're looking for your first adventure bike or a lightweight, go-anywhere companion, the Africa Twin 650 could be your perfect ride. The 2025 Africa Twin 650 comes equipped with a parallel twin-cylinder, 648cc engine, tuned for a balance between torque and fuel efficiency. Now, Honda hasn't reinvented the wheel here, but they've definitely refined it. This engine puts out around 70 horsepower and 60 Nm of torque, giving it enough grunt to confidently tackle highways while still feeling light and nimble on the trails. What stands out here is how Honda has tuned the power delivery. It's linear, responsive, and surprisingly smooth, especially in the low and mid-range RPMs. That means you're getting predictable power when you're crawling through rocky trails or navigating tight corners in city traffic. It's forgiving for newer riders, but still engaging enough for experienced adventure seekers. Suspension is one area where Honda played it smart. The bike features a 43mm Showa USD fork up front with 200mm of travel, and a Pro-Link monoshock at the rear, also offering generous travel. While it's not a hardcore enduro setup, it's more than capable of soaking up uneven terrain. Plus, with preload adjustability, you can tweak it to match your load, to whether that's luggage or a pillion. And let's talk chassis. The Africa Twin 650 uses a semi-double cradle steel frame, giving it that characteristic off-road strength, while keeping the overall weight in check. At around 198 kilograms dry, it's significantly lighter than the 1100, which makes it far more approachable, especially for riders who might be intimidated by the size and bulk of larger adventure bikes. Design-wise, the 650 follows the rugged aesthetic of its big sibling, but it definitely has its own vibe. You've got a compact fairing, a slightly lower windscreen, adjustable by-the-wire, and aggressive LED headlights that give it that modern, adventurous look. The riding position is upright and comfortable, with a seat height of around 830mm, making it accessible to a wide range of riders. You also get a 5-inch full-color TFT display, complete with Bluetooth connectivity, turn-by-turn navigation, and smartphone pairing. It's intuitive, clear under sunlight, and doesn't feel overcomplicated. Honda nailed the balance between tech and simplicity here. Now let's not forget about electronics. The 650 gets switchable traction control, ABS with off-road mode, and even cruise control on the higher trim. No, it doesn't have the DCT transmission like its elder sibling, but Honda offers a slick 6-speed manual gearbox that's precise and confidence-inspiring. Honestly, for a bike in this class, it's loaded with more tech than you'd expect. One of the most impressive things about the Africa Twin 650 is just how versatile it is. In the city, it feels planted, easy to flick through traffic, and it doesn't roast your legs in stop-and-go situations. On the highway, it cruises effortlessly at 120 kilometers per hour, with minimal vibration. Off-road, it won't match a dirt bike. Sure, but it'll climb trails and handle loose gravel without breaking a sweat. Fuel economy is another win here. Riders are reporting an average of 24 to 26 km/L, depending on conditions and riding style. With the 17.5-liter fuel tank, you're easily looking at a range of over 400 kilometers on a single fill-up. That's long-haul friendly. And yes, Honda is offering a full range of accessories, from aluminum panniers, center stand, heated grips, to crash protection and rally-style windscreen, so you can fully kit this thing out for long-distance adventures or keep it stripped down for urban exploration. Now let's talk pricing. The Africa Twin 650 is expected to launch globally at around $8,499, or roughly a superscript 17.8 A8.2 lock in India, depending on taxes and location. That positions it directly against bikes like the Yamaha Tenere 700, KTM 790 Adventure, and even the Royal Enfield Himalayan 450. But here's where Honda wins: a refinement, reliability, and approachability. So who is this bike really for? If you're a new adventure rider looking for something that isn't overwhelming, the 650 gives you that soft entry point without compromising on the fun. If you're an experienced rider wanting a second bike that's lighter, more versatile, and capable of real off-road action without the bulk, this could be your new best friend. The Africa Twin 650 brings Honda's long-standing legacy of dependability, wraps it in a rugged, modern shell, and delivers a well-balanced adventure machine that doesn't demand expert-level skills or a fat wallet. So, is the 2025 Africa Twin 650 worth the hype? Absolutely. It's not just a smaller Africa Twin-up, it's a smarter one. Light enough to ride every day, tough enough to hit the trail, and refined enough to cross continents. Let us know in the comments, so would you take the 650 over the 1100? Or is there another midweight adverb that's caught your eye? If you enjoyed this breakdown, give it a like, subscribe to Ride Zone Bike, and don't forget to hit that bell so you never miss our next ride. Till next time, keep the rubber side down and ride free.